Hey folks, it's Sam with another Tennis Express racket review. This video highlights one of the most popular models on the Pro Tour in the Wilson Blade 100L V8. The first thing you'll see is the impressive color shifting paint. With the new V8 blades, Wilson transitions field flex to their 45 layup, but the technology still allows the racket to flex in ways that more benefit today's modern vertical swing style. The racket features an unstrung weight of 10.1 ounces and a 100 square inch head. The 100L has a much more open string pattern than the 98 models, and the thicker beam creates more power at contact. Wilson's Direct Connect technology increases torsional stability within the handle because the racket's end cap now connects directly to the graphite instead of just the foam. Let's see what Tyler and Alex thought about their time on court with the Blade 100L.
Hey tennis fans, Tyler here. Today I'll be reviewing the new Wilson 100L V8 racket. I really enjoy hitting with this frame. It is a little bit lighter than what I'm used to. It only weighs around 10.1. However, I did enjoy that it helped me move around the court with ease. One unique thing was, again, it is a 100 head size. It's a little bit different from the 98. The 100 did offer me a little bit more power, a bigger sweet spot. I was able to hit really deep down the court, especially with my forehands and backhands. In terms of serving, the 16-19 open string pattern did help me generate a little bit more topspin, which I enjoy. With the new adjustment to the beam, it is a little bit thicker. It did help me with volleying. I was able to really hit where I wanted to be with a stable racket. As far as recommendations, I would highly recommend this for any avid or intermediate players looking for a lighter option.
The Blade 100L is really fun to play with since I don't usually get to play with lighter rackets like this. Even though it was a lighter racket at 285 grams, I felt it had really good stability for what it is. I felt like at the net, my volleys were spot on. Even if I hit towards the outside of the frame, it still gave me a nice solid hit. My backhand also is shining with this racket. I was able to rip it across court with no issue. With the Blade 100L, I felt my forehand really shined. The 16x19 string pattern and the 100 head size gave me a lot of spin potential, especially on forehand down the line shots. I felt I was able to really rip it and bring it down into the court. With my serve, it was really effective using a kick serve. Again, with that 16-19 pattern, it helped put a lot of spin and it dropped the ball in the back of the service box. Overall, I feel this racket really shines for baseline players who love to rip heavy topspin ground strokes. In terms of player level, I would recommend this to an intermediate to advanced player who's looking to develop more spin and more control, but needs something a little bit lighter.
The 100L features that larger head size than the 298 versions. The beam is also slightly thicker, so the racket gives you a little bit more free power. It's going to play a little bit more stable than the 98s as well, but you still get a really nice feel at contact and the racket is very comfortable. From the back of the court, the 100L is very easy to get into a groove with. I felt like I could take the ball early, I felt like I could hang back behind the baseline and execute heavy spin to keep my opponent pinned deep in the court. Where this one really shined for me was transitioning towards the net. It had a really solid feel up there and I felt like I could take the pace off of shots for good drop volleys to make my opponent run. If you enjoyed the Blade 98 models but you needed just a little bit more power, perhaps a little bit more spin as well, the 100L is a really good choice. If you're an advanced player that really enjoys control frames but needs a little bit more power than they're used to getting from the 98 models, the Blade 100L is a really good choice. All in all, from the color shifting paint to the 45 layup, a really nice racket with the Blade 100L. Thanks for checking out another Tennis Express racket review. For more information on the Blade and all of Wilson's line, check out the info below. As always, keep it right here at Tennis Express for the latest videos from all your top brands.